Hi Virgo, welcome to your love Looksie. This is just going to be a quick little love reading just to look into your situation, look into the energies between you and someone you're in a relationship with, a situationship with, whoever, is on your mind. Or if you're completely single, this could be someone who's coming into your space, okay? Ugh, my hair's doing crazy things today. Um, this is general, okay? So it's not going to resonate with all of you guys. Definitely take it as it resonates, and definitely check out your moon, your rising, your Venus, and even your Mars for more information or added messages or just a different message altogether, okay? Um, Interesting. So I pulled 9 cards. Out of the 9, you guys received 4 major arcanas. I think this is a big time of transformation in terms of your relationships, especially I'm feeling the energy. A lot of you guys probably even coming out of a relationship, especially if you've been in a connection or something with someone for a long time, even like 10 plus years type thing. But the bottom of the deck you guys have is the 9 of Pentacles. This is like the single ladies card, right? But it's also a card about independence. So even if you guys are currently with someone, you guys are very independent even in your relationships, which I don't think I've ever met a Virgo in my life who wasn't uber, independent still and like took care of themselves still and like did, all the things still in a relationship. Not a Virgo woman anymore anyway. Um, but yeah, so I think a lot of you guys are really coming to this place where you're single. It feels like a lot of you guys may have completed a cycle in a relationship. Getting some of that here. And it's interesting because so you got the Strength, you got the Hermit, you got the World, you got the Tower, which I really want to look into because the Tower is what actually sits in your blocks. So let's just get into this. This is really interesting. Now, what I love is you guys are starting out in your own energy as the Hermit card. Then you've got the World. Then you've got the Ace of Cups. So definitely for a lot of you guys, there could be a new person of interest, a new relationship that's popping off, getting to know someone on a deeper level, could be connected to water. I am also feeling air energy, which I'll get into in a second. But the Hermit card is your energy. This is you guys being in your power. I love when we people show up in their own read because I think a lot of you guys are coming out of a fog, especially if like in terms of relationships, things have been really difficult or just kind of edgy or spicy lately. The Hermit is all about going deep within and finding truth for yourself, right? And just kind of blocking out the world and figuring out what you need to figure out for you rather than making everybody else a priority. Now, some of you guys might be in this kind of mode where you're feeling a little bit left out or missing somebody, feeling sad about something. Yeah, it just feels like there's been a huge completion for a lot of you of a relationship. This is someone that you could have been with a long time, maybe even someone that you shared children with. There is a 6 of Cups that's sitting at the bottom of the deck right now. The World card, though, is beautiful because this is implying that there's been a huge completion, right? It's the ending of a major cycle because it is the last card in the major arcanas. And it's the beginning of a new one. It's really a time to kind of pat yourself on the back and kind of be like, yo, you did a thing here. You know what I mean? Because this is really about leveling up. Okay. But I do feel like there's been a huge cycle that's completed for a lot of you in your relationships, especially if you guys are people who may have kind of done the dance where you kind of go back and forth and revisit the possibilities of a relationship with someone, right? Everyone has had or will have that person in their life where they're kind of stuck on and it's hard to just let go. It kind of feels like that. So what's clarifying that is the 9 of Wands, or I'm sorry, the Queen of Wands energy, which Queen of Wands energy is the perfect energy to me. Like if you're if you're single, it's a good energy. You know what I'm saying? Because it's the energy of like she's confident and she's, you know, beautiful and she's fun and she's charismatic. She's spontaneous. She's got things going on. She's connected in a very real way to the things that she's passionate about. She's sexual. Like this is someone who stands in their power, right? But also what is interesting is the Queen of Wands in a lot of these like love type readings, she can read as the other woman. So just putting it out there that for some of you guys might have even met someone on the tail end of another relationship that you maybe could see coming to an end recently, and then now it's like you're going forward in this new thing, right? I am feeling that scenario for some of you, but a lot of you guys, this is also you being in your power of like being that bitch out in these streets, or that man, whatever. I'm saying that because, you know. But there is attraction though, because it's interesting. You look at how the Queen of Wands is looking over at this Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is a beginning in love. It's a love offer. It's really feeling like full, like when your cup feels full. Oh, I didn't even realize. Look, and at the bottom of the deck, yeah, there's a Two of Cups. So I feel like some of you guys may have met someone, or kind of like lightweight started talking to someone at the end of like a relationship that was already in shambles and already on its way out. Or it's almost like as soon as you guys kind of get this healing, right? Because we go to the hermit mode to kind of heal, to get out of this feeling of feeling left out and feeling like, you know, you're no count, nobody cares about you. That's what the hermit is for. It's kind of that healing process. The hermit follows the strength card. Whenever we get the strength card, that there's always something to strength for, which you guys have that, right? So I think this is really a good time, just reminding you to really take care of yourself, you know, emotionally, physically, mentally. Like, make sure you're checking in with you. You know, you guys are very connected to people around you that you do choose to be around, right? Because Virgo, you guys keep your circles very tight generally. So sometimes you guys can get lost in the shuffles of your feelings. So just make sure you're staying connected to you. Now, this Ace of Cups, Three of Wands is clarifying it. So some of you guys have made a connection with someone. Maybe you're just waiting. You've been waiting for the go. You know what I'm saying? Waiting for that green light to make it official or do something about it. I don't think you guys want to stir up anything crazy or have any problems right now, especially if you're kind of trying to end something with someone else. And I'm not condoning cheating or anything. I'm reading the cards, okay? But also some of you guys may have made a connection with someone who lives far away from you, right? Because we do see kind of that element of distance when we're talking about Three of Wands. This is waiting for your ships to come in, waiting for your blessings to come in. So maybe you guys have connected with someone via the internets and waiting. Got it? All right. So the person that you're dealing with or attracting or in a relationship, whatever, they start out as Queen of Swords. They've got Five of Wands and there's Ace of Pentacles energy. Now it's interesting because this row, like this felt like some of the old and some of the new energies. I'm going to clarify them all, of course, but Queen of Swords, some of you guys may be dealing with an air sign individual. This is a queen that's gone through the things. This is a queen that has the wisdom. This is a queen who, through her life experiences, that's what makes her so smart and so prepared and so well equipped to deal with people, right? Because she's gone through everything. So she speaks from a place of experience, right? She's very much the queen you don't bullshit, right? She does have a sword. She is a warrior. You do not want to mess with her. So this is a straight shooter, pow pow, which I think works well with Virgo energy. Y'all aren't about BS, you know, you guys, your energy is rooted in the reality. So in terms of that, this is someone who I think compliments you and treats you, you know, compliments you in that way. But this is someone who they're doing a bit of overthinking. Well, not a bit. Nine of Swords is actually very uncomfortable energy. This is can't eat, can't sleep, like, something's on my brain, something's on my mind. Someone's thinking about you heavily. Now, what's interesting, let me do this Five of Wands real quick, because Five of Wands is about chaos, and it could be about competitions, it could be about other people trying to get in the way of things, or other factors just kind of being hard. Okay, so I think this person, whoever it is that you're talking about, they definitely get a lot of attention. This person, especially if you're single, I don't think it's like a situation where they've cut off other people. I think they are still dating. But what's interesting now, bottom of the deck right now, showing up is the Judgment card. And the event next is the Ace of Pentacles. So it feels like this. For those of you guys who have just connected with someone, again, they could be air. Doesn't have to be. They could be fire. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sag, whoever this is, a very masculine go-get-it energy. Like they're very attractive out here in the streets, right? People are very attracted to them. They might be very charming, very smart, very all the things, right? It seems like this person, when you connected with them, they may have been dating other people or exploring things with other people, because you get the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is out there. Knight of Wands is not This is a person who's taking advantage of the time that they're single, right? They're being a single person. They are dating. They are getting to know people. Knight of Wands only goes after what they feel passionate about, and they only go after what it is that they like. So the cool thing about Knight of Wands is if you are dealing with a Knight of Wands type person and they want to be around you, you know they really want to be around you. Like, because they're not just going to make you feel better. No way. What it looks like is if this person has been dating other people and there's maybe a, attention out there, there is going to be a judgment call made. That Ace of Swords right underneath that, which is about clarity. It's about truth. It's about decisions. It's about the communication, all the things. And then look at Ace of Pentacles. So I do see that this person actually sees like new beginnings with you. It's interesting. It's beautiful. I love Ace of Pentacles. That's my favorite ace because whatever it is, this is something that's rooted in something stable. This is solid. This is someone who wants to really plant seed with you and grow with you. They can see that with you. And what's beautiful about this is, remember, bottom of the deck, you guys have 9 of Pentacles. So it's like this person wants to offer you that 10th Pentacle. Feel me? 9 plus 1. So yeah, I think that this person that you guys are dealing with, coming into contact with, I think that they are definitely dating. I think that interesting. I think they're definitely dating. I think that there is a need to cut people off. Now, what clarified this 10 of Wands, I'm sorry, this Ace of Pentacles is 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands is about taking on too much, right? It's about when things are too heavy, you got too much going on. Now, this feels like this could be, again, like them kind of, making the call to the other people, being like, look, I'm sorry I met someone type energy, right? Because 10 of Wands is like just doing too much, taking on too much. Temperance. Sag energy. Yeah. And then here goes that 5 of Wands again. Yes. I think that this person is coming to the decision that they want to actually connect with you. They feel the deeper bond with you. They feel the more emotional connection with you. Things flow better with you. And this is like you guys have taken, going to take time to get to know one another. I like that because I don't feel like anything is going to be super, super rushed. But what's interesting is this Tower card. Because I do feel like this person has to let people go. And that might be where that 10 of Wands comes from, right? This is like letting things go, not taking on what, doesn't belong to you. And there is that kind of that stress in that. Because I see that they have, okay, yeah, especially for a lot of you guys. Remember, there was this essence of distance too with this 3 of Wands. This person might pop up on you. I'm getting the feeling that this person's going to pop up on you and surprise you. They're going to surprise you in some type of a way. I think you aren't, you know what? I don't even know that you're quite as aware of the fact that they like really like you and want to build with you in the way that you do. Like, I think you understand there's a connection. I think you feel a way about them too. But it's almost like, I think it's like you guys are a bit skeptical about it, right? But this person's going to pop up on you. I want you to be open-minded, surrender to the situation. You got the Hangman that's clarifying the Strength card. Again, strength comes when there's something you need strength for. But I think this has a lot to do with like the past relationship. So I think for a lot of you, there's a lot of growth that you got from that experience. I think there's a lot of lessons that you got to learn, which allows you to look at things differently and maybe see how you can do better in the next relationship. And not saying that you did anything wrong in this one, but just saying that none of us are perfect, and through each relationship you should be growing. Like, that's just how it is. But also be open-minded, because this person might be different from what you're used to. Again, it feels like they could come from a different place of the world. Maybe they're, they have to come travel to meet you. They could be a different ethnicity. Like, there's something about them that's different. So I want you to be open-minded, and know that this situation, it's not your last situation. Death card. Yeah. There's something that is definitely ended. So even if it's that, some of you guys might be living kind of one foot in the past and one foot in the future, like trying to balance this out. Because I don't know, it just feels like there's this don't overthink this, Don't overthink it. And don't be surprised when someone comes forth with you. I don't know. I just think you guys, it's almost like it takes you by surprise. Definitely, I feel a pop up coming on. 10 of Swords is clarifying 2 of Swords. 2 of Swords is about needing to make a decision. Yeah, you guys are going forward in new things. You guys are going forward in new love. So maybe it's even like, again, like you guys living in 2 worlds of like, but what if this person comes back? This person from the past comes back. And what if we're able to work it out? Like, I think there's like some what ifs going on in your mind. And so that's maybe making things like a little skeptical in order like to move forward with someone new, even though I see that there's an interest here. I just think it's scary dating and getting to know other people and being vulnerable again with someone else. But like, I think you're going to be coming to the end of all this extra overthinking and extra stress that you've been doing around the situation. And I think that you're actually going to follow your feelings. You got that Ace of Cups. Now, bottom of the deck now is the Justice card. So you guys do have a lot of air energy here. This could be a Libra, again, Gemini, Aquarius, does not have to be. But yeah, there's someone who's deciding that they want to take things further with you. Okay, so you guys got retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world, which I think is great. I think that's exactly what that Hermit card symbolizes. Retreating, getting very clear on what it is that you want, what it is that you want to do, what it is that how it is that you want to move forward with the options that are presented to you right now. And then you got romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So those of you guys who are single and are recently connected with a new person or whatever, like, just, explore, give it a go. We are coming into Mercury retrograde next month. So maybe just take this time to slowly get to know someone. I would never advise hopping into a new relationship during Mercury retrograde, although I wouldn't be like, don't do it either. I wouldn't push it, if it's not necessary. So get to know this person, be open-minded, explore your feelings. It's all good. I'm excited for you guys. I will talk to you guys later. I hope that this resonates with you. Thank you so much for watching. You can always reach out to me for a personal reading if you'd like. Go to my About tab, please. Look at the menu of services. If you'd like a recording or emailed reading, then, email me, letting me know which one you want. If you would like a live reading, you've got options that you can book right there through the link, okay? So I love you guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye, Virgo.